guys, we are here to talk about Monday's programming. So we're going to talk through warm-up first. Warm-up, if you can't read the board, is in the description below the YouTube, so take a look at that. But we have 2 rounds. We're going to start with a 5-inch one, so you're going to go down, you're going to touch your toe, you're going to walk it all the way out. When you walk it out, do a push-up, walk it all the way back in. Give me 5 of those. Movement number 2, we have 10 pass-throughs. If you have a band at home, use that. If not, you can absolutely use a PVC. If you don't have a PVC, you can absolutely use some sort of stick object at home, like a broom, pass it all the way around, all the way back. Next, we got 10 strict press. You can use the band, again, PVC or broom to your liking. Press it overhead, pause, pull it back down. Next one, we have 10 banded pull-aparts. So if you don't have a band, all you really need to do is think about pulling your shoulder blades together and then releasing at the top for 10 reps. Then you'll hop down to the ground. You go 10 plank twists. You're going to go on your side, you're going to reach under, and then all the way up. 10 each side for me on those ones. Followed by 10 half kneeling press. So these should be done with a kettlebell. You can also use a dumbbell, but 1 knee up, pressing 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Today's sponsor is by Dial, so if you don't have an object, you can use something like that at home where you're pressing 10 over each arm. Last but not least will be 10 American kettlebell swings. That will be between your legs and all the way overhead with that kettlebell. You can also do single arm hang dumbbell snatches, or you can just do quarter squat jumps, jumping as high as you can, getting as explosive as you can for that. Beautiful. You go through 2 rounds of that. Then we're going to talk strength. Strength today is going to be a combination of strict press and push press. So every 3 minutes for 15 minutes, it'll boil down to 5 sets. All you're really doing is 1 rep. You're building over the course of 5 sets. So not using your legs, fully locked out, press, pause, pull it back down. Once you finish that rep, you can add weight. That is the barbell portion of it. Okay? Then part number 2 is going to be every 3 minutes for 6 minutes, just 2 sets. We're going to go max rep push press being dip drive, punch overhead. You're going to failure on this. So continue pressing until you cannot get that bar overhead. Once you can't get it overhead, re-rack it. You'll rest the remainder of that time, and then I'll do it again for 1 more set, total of 2 sets. In terms of variations, let's stop. If you do not have any weight at all, you're going to go 4 to 5 sets of pike push-ups or handstand push-ups. So if you need an ab mat, you can grab that. If not, all we're really looking for is pressing yourself in an inverted position. Making sure top of the head is touching the ground, pressing fully up. You're going to go 4 to 5 sets of max effort. So again, going until failure. If you were able to kick out and do handstand push-ups, you can do that as well. Let's talk kettlebell variation. You're going to go again 4 to 5 sets, max reps of strict press, or you can do also max reps of push press. So here's what we're going to do. 1 arm, go as far as you can until strict press. Once you start failing, turn that into a push press, dip, drive, punch overhead. Again, keep going until you hit failure, and then switch arms. Starting with strict press. Once you hit failure, switching to push press. Same thing with the dumbbell as well. Sandbag, all you're going to do is hold that sandbag, strict press until failure, and then push press. So press overhead. Once you hit failure, turn it into a push press. Again, 4 to 5 sets. That is strength. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. But let's talk now Metcon. Metcon is going to be Helen. Helen is 3 rounds for time, 400-meter run, 21 kettlebell swings, 35 pounds for ladies, which is yellow, 53 pounds for gentlemen, which is green, followed by 12 pull-ups. Okay, time domain is anywhere from about 12 to 20 minutes. For the run, we don't want to take longer than 220. For the kettlebell swings, we want them to be light, unbroken. For the pull-ups, think 2 to 3 at a time. Pick your hardest variation to get through that total of 12. Okay, now let's talk home variations. If you do not have any weight at all, think 2 minutes of running, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, really anything to get that heart rate up. After that 2 minutes, you're going to go 30 jump squats, followed by 20 push-ups. Again, that should be a pull, but we're going to change it to a push on your upper body since we don't have any weight. Kettlebell, we got 2 minutes, same thing, run, mountain climb, jumping jack. 21 kettlebell swings. Use the weight that you have. If it's super light, you can up the reps there a little bit. 12 each arm bent over rows. Again, 3 rounds there. For the dumbbells, same thing, 2-minute run. We have 20 single arm hang snatch. That'll be 10 each arm, a total of 20, followed by 12 each arm bent over rows. If you want to grab a sandbag, same thing, 2-minute run without the sandbag. 20 sandbag shoulder over the shoulder, and then 20 total bent over rows. If you guys know the programming, you feel confident, you don't need to stick around for the workout scales, please feel free to go ahead and start. If not, let's talk. We're going to go over the scaled variation. So 30 jump squats. It will be just a quarter squat, jumping as high as you can. We increase the volume here to simulate that explosiveness you need in a kettlebell swing. Now let's talk 20 push-ups. These do not need to be hand release, right? Please, again, hold 2 to 3 at a time. Chest all the way to the ground, pressing all the way up, okay? Now let's move on to the kettlebell. Again, we already showed a kettlebell swing, but 2-hand grip, fully locked out overhead. But what we do want to show is the variation of the bent over row. So you only have 1 kettlebell. It's going to be 12 each arm for the rows. Plant 1 hand on your knee, pull all the way to that armpit, 12 in one arm, and then you'll switch and you'll go 12 in the other. Now let's talk dumbbell variation. 20 single arm hang snatch. So you're going to go 10 on one arm, and then switch and you go 10 on the other. So right between your legs, full lockout overhead, swing your right between, back up. Try to make that one motion, try not to stop and press at your shoulder. Then just like the kettlebell, you're going to go bent over row, pulling all the way to that armpit, 12 in one arm, switching, 12 in the other. Beautiful. Now let's talk sandbag variation. 20 sandbag over the shoulder. You can really hold this sandbag however you would like, but get it over a shoulder, doesn't matter. If you alternate, turn around, it's going to be a total of 20. Now let's talk 20 bent over rows. I would grab the handles that are perpendicular to your body. From there, bend over, pull all the way to that chest. You got a total of 20 there. Again, this is 3 rounds through. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Have a great Monday.